Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. What's going on, world? What's going on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it? You know what this is. This is the My Dog Podcast and best of the BFO and Arterial Sports Motive Podcast. I think I got it right, but I'm going to roll it. I said the best of the Arterial Motive. No, Arterial
Motive Sports Podcast Network. There you go. I got you, TP. The Ulterior Motive Sports Podcast Network.
Yeah. No, we cut the network out. We cut the network out. We going short.
You cut the sports out. You like the Arterial Sports. What the? Anyway,
I don't know. But yeah, we in the building, and we got a special one for y'all. We got Christy in the building. What's going on, Christy?
Oh man, you guys are gonna hate it. I'm sweating my butt off down here, and Marcus is complaining because I had like a tank top on. He's like, "Put some clothes on." So I put a jacket on to make you guys not feel so jealous about the heat wave that's going on down here.
That's what Big Brother's supposed to do. That's what he's supposed to do.
Right? I love it.
Wow. Coach, what's going on?
Man, 13, 14-hour days.
Oh, that's what they hitting you with?
Pretty much from going from one to another. And it's
that money.
Okay, D. Marcus, what's going on with you?
It's all good, man. I just, the last 2 days has been crazy. I just want to give a big shout out to y'all and everything, and how many massive, crazy views we've been getting, man, in the last 2 days. I just appreciate y'all so much, man. And hey, Arterial Motorsport Podcast Network, we got to keep banging. So let's get to it.
All right. And I just got one disclaimer today. I bought something and it made me feel old because these right here, I bought these things right here. Then I'm like, I looked at the price. I'm like, but I don't know, hit me a parlay. So I was splurging. I didn't care. But when I got home, I said, you know what? When y'all was growing up, one of these things 25 cents.
I can't even tell what it is. What is it?
The Dunkin' sticks.
Oh, Debbie's.
Yeah.
I didn't care for those that as much as I like.
But wasn't Little Debbie's 25
rice? There was the one with the Rice Krispie ones.
Oh yeah. No. I ain't never had.
I used to crush them. I used to crush them bad boys.
But when I'm going to, I'm like, it was 25 cents. Then I was like, yeah, because I'm gonna say this on the podcast. That's 25 cents in like 1995. That's 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm old. Jeez. I had a reality check. I be thinking I'm young, but when you just do the numbers, 25, man, we sound like our parents when we say stuff is, oh my goodness, back in my day. I went back in my day on these and jeez, man, 30 years ago. Man,
Did I tell you what happened with me when I realized that?
Go ahead.
So Dominic and I went to Hooters to have dinner after going to the mall, and the owner was sitting there, and we happened to mention to the server that, I had worked there, and he comes over and first he said, it's great to see me. He offered me my job back. And I said, first of all, I have too many tattoos to work here, but I worked there 30 years ago.
Wow, another 30. What a coincidence.
Yes.
What a coincidence.
I mean, I was honored that he offered me a job back, but
But all right. Now let's get into this show. The first topic I have for y'all right now. Let's see, can I get it pulled up? I had it set for a 5-man screen, but you know, it is what it is.
Ooh.
What do y'all think about this? Who choose the best offense? Well, they got names on it. I was going to end up reading it, but they got names on there. Starting off with coach, since he's a coach, which no. Like I learned something from Mr. Deacon. Ladies is always first, regardless of what's going on. Ladies are always first. So, Deacon, with you going first.
You sounded like a girl all day long.
All right. Touche.
Nah, Christy. Which offense would you be going with if you were starting the team and all that stuff? Which offense out of these would you go with and why?
Okay, I'm taking a look here. I'm trying to see the names on the very bottom.
That's Kelsey and Megatron, Calvin.
Okay.
Calvin Johnson. Then we got Larry Fitzgerald and Jason Witten.
Oh, geez. See, because like there's parts from each one that I would like to put together, but there's parts from each one that I don't like. I would have to say A.
A?
Oh, I have to tell you why too, don't I?
Okay, give me a reason why.
Because I like all four of them better than I like all four of everybody else together.
Okay, Coach, where would you go? Which team? Which offense is the best for you?
Oh man, it's a no-brainer. It's B.
B?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, and why is that?
I mean, you got game changers all the way around, and they consistent. I mean, Elway, once he learned how to win, he couldn't stop winning. We didn't even got to talk about Barry. Barry is the man.
Yes.
Randy Moss.
Yes.
Hey, you got Mossed.
Yes.
Hey, we don't talk about nobody else like that. And Grunt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, look, he'd probably still be playing if he didn't get dinged up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If he wasn't got too many shots to the dome. Mr. Deacon Marcus.
Oh, I got to run with B. It's like, dude, that is untouchable, man. You got, to me, one of the best, if not the best running back who ever played the game. I love Barry. Gronk is that dude. And Randy, come on. It was kind of difficult, but when it comes to like the overall ability that these guys, I got to go with B with Coach.
Dirt Dog. Okay, well, wait a minute, Dirt Dog, your mic's still going on. I'm going with A. I'm gonna go with A. I like A. It was between A and B. I was going A, B, D, then C. But A, I got, man, you got the GOAT. You got Antonio Gates. I mean, yes, y'all like Grunts, but I don't know if Grunt, it wasn't Antonio Gates. Then y'all might have one with Barry over Derrick Henry, but Derrick Henry's a beast. And I'm going to always take Peyton Manning over Elway. So, I mean,
you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But so that's the that's why I'm going with them. A lot of people in this new generation, but our generation, like Dirt Dog might come on here and he say, people forget how nice Jerry Rice was. People forget the stats that Jerry. I know Moss, awesome, what he can do, but I mean, even just run a fly. But all around wide receiver, nah, I'm going with A. Dirt Dog, tell me where you at.
That's a tough one. I will make some changes though.
Thank you.
Come on now.
As much as I like John Elway, I've never seen John Elway play because he's before my time. And I can't pick Elway because Elway has beaten us and stopped us from going to the Super Bowl. So if I had to switch, I'm putting Tom Brady over there. Come
on, Dirt Dog. Pick A, B, or C. When ain't no switching. We come on, baby.
And how you if it was before your time, how you say I ain't watch Elway, but he beat us? Make up your mind, man. You're a confused brother.
No.
Elway,
He's
you ain't
allowed to
watched
say
none of
that.
them.
He knows that Elway destroyed many Clevelanders' dreams. Okay,
Yeah,
and that's
but
exactly why I
he
did not
99.
take
He 99.
Correct. So
I would
he
not
had to
take
watch him
B because
play.
of Elway.
He
That's the
had to
only
watch
reason.
him play to say that, though. He had to watch him
No,
play.
he
I mean, he just
history.
can't come in and just switch. I'm gonna take him out of here and him out of there. Come
Yeah,
on,
no
baby.
doubt.
Oh, wait a minute. This is a tough one because my boy LaDainian Tomlinson is in there. So
Oh, jeez.
that's
You
a
like
tough
A Dirt
one.
Dog?
We're gonna have to go with probably unfortunately I have to go with B because
B?
yeah. But
Okay.
but C, D, and A got some of my favorite players in there from all time. Like, I'm my second favorite team is the Chargers, so I'm a huge fan of Antonio Gates, LaDainian Tomlinson. I did like Megatron. I look like Megatron down there. Is that Megatron on
Yeah.
D? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I loved watching those guys play. So that's tough.
Okay. Well, now we're going on to the next one. The next one, I'm sorry that we're going late, but I was trying to. My computer was acting a donkey, so I got one video right. The next one I might have to pause and get it together. But y'all know what I'm trying to do. I know Marcus is gonna kill me because he's about perfection, and this is not gonna be.
This is your show, TP. Don't let him put that pressure on you.
Oh, no,
I'm sitting there chilling. I'm sitting there chilling. Go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah. Okay. So we got the next one is tell me what do y'all think about Lamar Jackson? Coach, what's your thoughts on Lamar Jackson?
He is a good quarterback, but he has failed to win the big game.
Okay. Deke?
I agree, but so has Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, these guys are still franchise QBs. You're not replacing these guys. I got a lot of love for I love Lamar. I love Josh Allen. You know, I love Patrick Mahomes. I love the game of football. So
yes,
it is what it is.
So Christy?
I think that he is a very good quarterback. I think he's a better running back. But I think he's a pretty decent quarterback. He is probably going to be, I would say, in the top 20 quarterbacks of all time.
Decent.
Well,
Decent.
Hey, Lamar. Hey, there. I was just about to say it. Lamar.
I think he's starting to go downhill.
Might get. He what?
I think he's starting to go downhill. I don't think he's got enough left in him anymore.
Well, I think he still got that hamstring, so he ain't running. That's why he's looking the way he's looked. But once he get back healthy, Lamar Jackson is a dog. And if y'all didn't know if Lamar Jackson was a dog or not, I'm gonna show you some clips of this dog.
Jackson trying to escape and run for it, and he's got it and more. Lamar Jackson down the sideline. Will they give it to him? They will. Touchdown.
Jackson has completed his last 11 passes. Oh, that fake off the stutter step. Lamar Jackson. Jackson still going. Oh, remarkable.
For the Dolphins, 3rd down 2. It's Jackson. Oh my gosh, here he goes. He'll sprint.
Be quiet, Chris.
He's being chased by Howard. Looking behind. You can kiss him goodbye. Touchdown.
Both Sweat and Kerrigan on the sideline for this 3rd down.
3rd and 4. Jackson keeps it himself up the middle. He's got room. Lamar Jackson, open field, inside the 20. He is in. Lamar, spectacular. Touchdown, Baltimore. Including a left guard, Bradley Bozeman.
But when you commit to the line of scrimmage, the minute you crease it and get 5 yards down the field, he's beyond the defenders. I know we talk about Devin Duvernay with
Down the middle of the field. It's a 2nd down and 3. Jackson takes it himself. Look at him dart back and forth. Oh, he broke his ankles. Now he's got an entourage. And he's got a touchdown. He is
is Houdini.
Well, just watch this. Go ahead and freeze it. Just watch Carlos Dunlap right there. His eyes are right here, and he never feels. And once he does, he's just not quick enough or fast enough to chase.
Okay.
Man,
I was watching that game.
Ryan, which game?
And when Lamar did that Cincinnati dirty, like he did, I was like, oh my God.
man.
Bro.
You know what? Sometimes I go like, when I watch that, I was like, that could have been us. You know,
Right.
Oh, here you go.
That could have been us,
go.
man. That could have
Okay.
been us.
One of my thoughts on Lamar Jackson is he's elite. He's that dog. And James on it. He's in my mind. He's in my mind. My next question is Michael Vick. How do y'all feel about Michael Vick, Dirt Dog?
Oh, that's my dog. I used to play with him all the time in the Atlanta Falcons, baby. Man, probably the greatest lefty quarterback maybe I've ever seen in my entire life. Nobody's ever came close to Michael Vick. If he just would have kept the dogs away, no pun intended,
Literally.
if he would have kept the dogs away, literally, who knows? I think he would have had a couple of Super Bowl rings.
Okay. D.
Michael Vick is, in my eyes, he will always be one of my favorite, if not one of the favorite quarterbacks. I was in Iraq. I remember being in Iraq, and we was watching when he was in Atlanta, and when I think Ray broke his, he got broke off, man, towards ACL.
Mm-hmm.
I love Michael Vick, man. You already know when we was at doing the national, for the he didn't show up. I was in tears. There are only a few people in this game that I want to talk to and meet. He is one of them. So Michael Vick is an all-time great to me. Period. I don't give a good goddamn about how many goddamn dogs he had in the yard.
Okay, cut his microphone off.
Stop hating.
Christy.
You stop hating on the dogs, okay?
I'm not hating on the dogs because you got
Michael
two little
Vick,
Chris poodles running around and shit.
they're not poodles. Shut up. Anyway,
No, just talking shit.
Vic is an awesome quarterback. I really wish that he didn't have all the extracurricular attached to his name because he could have been a Hall of Famer.
Okay. Coach.
I love Michael Vick. Without Michael Vick, there would be no Lamar Jackson. I think he opened up that door for the athletic quarterback to fully come into the league. There was some guys who kind of did, tried it before. One person that folks don't talk about is Steve Young.
I thought he'll say Randall Cunningham.
I thought he was too. Thought he was too.
That's from the left-handed side.
Okay.
You remember what type of dog Steve Young was, but his career got career cut off due to concussions. And we know what Randall was, but Randall was still more of a system guy. When I go back and I look at him, but he was just so doggone talented. But for what Lamar does right now, he got to thank Michael Vick. He really opened this all up for him.
Okay, well let's I told you that got a little hiccup, but we're gonna work our way through this one.
The vintage Michael Vick that Eagles fans have been waiting for.
Vick in trouble, escapes, still on the run, looks for the change.
I don't know how to flip it. I just did before.
15.
You see that? Wow. Did you see the speed? First of all, the fact that he gets away because Romel is all over it.
Looks
like he's going to bring the 4 down lineman. Here's Vick on 4th and 9, a pump fake. Now he throws, looking for Selleck, who makes the catch for an Eagles touchdown.
How did he get
in the middle of 4 defenders? Wow.
Vick sidesteps a sack, and now will take it right up the middle of the field. Vick just makes a great athletic move there, and
all right, we're gonna remove that because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that. When I was backstage practicing, I learned how to do it. Then it just went away. I can't do that. But the question is, who is better, Michael Vick or Lamar Jackson? Christy.
Well, I think when his career does come to an end, it'll be Lamar Jackson. He'll have the better numbers and, he'll have played more games and, he'll end up being in the Hall of Fame. I mean, it just sucks that Vic was intertwined with all that stuff and his career was cut short.
Okay. Coach, who are you going to choose between Michael Vick and Lamar Jackson?
I just think Lamar Jackson just because of his overall body of work. Mike had to sit it down for a while, so he kind of lost out. No telling what Mike could have been if he wasn't going through his legal problems at the time. But overall body of work for Lamar speaks for itself right now with the MVPs. He just hasn't won the big game yet, and we waiting for him to get over that hump.
Okay, Dirt Dog.
I think it's probably gonna have to be Lamar because Lamar's with a better organization. The Ravens are a better organization than the Atlanta Falcons was. So it's probably Lamar. He has more ceiling. He has more weapons. Not saying that Michael Vick didn't have any weapons over there in Atlanta, but yeah, Lamar.
Okay. We got D Marcus.
Man, God, Lord have mercy, man. I gotta roll with Lamar, man. And as much as I love Vic, man, but don't forget he had a resurgence in Philly, man. Don't forget, man. After McNabb did his thing and they got rid of McNabb and they sent McNabb to Washington, Vic showed out, man. Him to Deshaun Jackson, they showed out. And then he ended his, with Pittsburgh, Jets. Oh man, y'all gotta give it to Lamar, man. Damn, I hate doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's one of our greats that we grew up on. It's hard to put somebody ahead of Michael Vick, but I'm sorry, Lamar Jackson is Michael Vick on steroids.
Grew up. I was a grown-ass man. Yeah, coach. I don't know what you was doing, but yeah.
Hey. I mean, me and TP were still running around the schoolyard. We know you're old.
Yeah. You was
hey, coach. Hey, coach. Hey, back me up, coach. They trying to call us old, coach.
Coach is young like us. Coach was on the schoolyard with us.
I might have been watching y'all on the schoolyard.
No doubt.
But I'm taking Lamar because Lamar is Michael Vick 2.3.8.0. He's faster. He can throw better. And I mean, Lamar Jackson can throw better than Michael Vick. Yes, he can. Yes, he is working.
I disagree with you on that one, TP. Lamar,
TP, you on some shit, bro.
Michael Vick had a better arm than Lamar Jackson does. Exactly. I'm sorry, I got it.
Right. He could have a better arm. I just said that Lamar Jackson throw better. He throw better. His accuracy. If you go look at his stats, his accuracy probably better. I don't know.
Vic had a cannon. Hold on, whoa. Vic had a cannon.
Yes, he did.
He had a Gatling gun. And Lamar, don't get me wrong. Lamar has gotten better. His arm strength and when the spiral on the touch on that ball. No, Vic was that dude with the feet. See, that's what I'm saying. It's just to try to compare these brothers like that. That is crazy. The longevity, like we said, he was derailed with the dogs. But no, man, Lamar's arm is nowhere near Vic's arm. Thank you.
Right. Well, guess what? We'll never truly know. Because the numbers speak for themselves right now. Lamar is a better quarterback.
When I got one guest that's in the back and he can't wait he got something to say.
You have a guest?
Yes. I have a special guest.
Well, don't keep us in suspense anymore.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, we 6 in it tonight.
23 different.
Told me bust out my AP, perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck and stay shining. It's never hot around my jewelry, chase a climbing. I went and got that new Maybach, I stayed grinding. They told me.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. We got a guy that Mr. Marcus, Mr. Deacon, whatever you want to call him, Mr. Everything, says he needs to humble himself. He needs to humble himself. But now let's talk. Let me show another clip of him and his interaction with the response that he had with about him and Jared Judy. Then we're gonna get into, do he need to humble himself?
Being able to get on the same page and trust. The hardest thing in this game and right now is having trust. Having trust with everybody, certain movements, certain way we make eye contact, like certain things, it is so detailed, and that's how I play very comfortably. So that's how I get in my comfort zone. That's how I get in my bag. That's how I'm able to do that. So it's different because this is a different year. It's not a traditional way. It's not a traditional situation, and that's okay because it's a challenge, and I know we're gonna be able to overcome the challenge. But it just expedite everything, and you just go out there and just take risks. It is what it is. It's seeing it, but then it's a bit of hope, in there. I think if you just met somebody, it's gonna take you a little minute to trust them, right? To trust their directions, to trust what they see. If you backing out a parking spot and somebody just directing you and you drive your car, I don't think you just gonna trust for sure everything they say and everything. So I think it takes time and time on task and being in different battles with each other, being able to review everything. So that's where I say the trust component comes in.
So, does that seem like a man that needs to humble himself, Christy?
All right.
Okay.
So, first of all, to say that Deion Sanders' son needs to humble himself is kind of hilarious because it's Deion's kid. Hello. Like, he's only been coached by Deion. He's only played with kids that he grew up with pretty much. And if you go back to a show that we did many, many months ago, whether it was before the draft, during the draft, or right after the draft, I specifically stated, if you watch Shedeur and Travis Hunter playing, when he throws it to Travis Hunter, half the time at least, Travis is coming back to the ball. He was overcompensating for Shedeur. Now, going to now, where Shedeur is talking about Judy and trust. Would I trust Jerry Judy if I was to toss him the ball? Hell no. The man was trying to skip to the end zone and dropped the ball because it got knocked out of his arm because he was like, oh, I see all these people on my right there or my left. There's nobody to my right. So I'm just going to skip right in the end zone and boom, ball got knocked out. I would not trust Jerry Judy. I wouldn't throw the ball towards Jerry Judy. In fact, there was someone that commented on one of you guys' shorts the other night about Jerry Judy. And hold on, I want to pull up this screenshot for you because I want to tell you exactly who it was that said it because this is laughable. I can't believe you guys have people like this commenting on your stuff.
Okay, while you do that, go ahead.
I'll talk about our fans.
It says you need to watch the sky cam from behind the QB. The pass was behind and overthrown. Judy didn't have a chance. How is it behind him but overthrown? John Chijongo Sr. does not make any freaking sense. Shedeur has no reason to trust Jerry Judy because Jerry Judy hasn't given him any reason to trust him. I think that Shedeur should stick to throwing it to Fanning and handing it off to Judkins because when he connects with the rookies, they do great. When he tries to go to the guys that are supposed to be forward 1 and 2 or Judy, 1, they're a mess.
Okay. So, but I gotta break you in like Jordan. I gotta break you in like Dirt Dog.
Huh?
The question is, do he need to humble himself? I know about the game, But the question that at hand is, do Shedeur Sanders, Mr. Perfect Timing, is he doing too much and he need to worry about ball and just humble himself? That's the question at hand.
I don't think it's about humbling himself. I think that he answers the questions during the pressers very well. He has already said he's not going to point fingers at coach when somebody tried to put it on the coach. He said he's not going to point fingers at other teammates. I think maybe Jerry Jeudy needs to humble himself and not be yelling at his quarterback when his quarterback got him the ball in his hands and the dumbass dropped it. So at this time, do I think that Shedeur needs to humble himself? No, I think he needs to try to take the pressers a little bit more seriously, because he does giggle a lot. And I think he giggles because he's nervous and because he's young, and that will come with time. He'll get used to those more, and he will seem more mature during those. I think that's what he needs to do. I think he needs to mature, not be humbled. They humbled him during the draft. Remember, you guys went on and on about how he got humbled during the draft. So,
okay. The man of the hour, Mr. Deacon. Why do Shedeur Sanders need to humble himself?
Okay, so I stated some stuff Monday. I'm going to back it up 100%. Yes, he needs to humble himself. And I'm going to give you some examples. Now, if you're watching out there, some of us have had so many run-ins with, let's just say for one example, with the law. Now, for whatever reason, I'll just take Coach. Coach goes to jail for 30 days.
Oh, here we go.
30 days. No. Listen what I'm saying. Listen. That's nothing. So now, is Coach going to go into the cell? He going to go to cell block 6 and say, I'm beating all y'all asses tonight. No, Coach is not going to do that, because Coach is aware of his situation and his circumstances and his surroundings. Coach is going to go in there and be like, I'm chilling. I don't need nothing. I just got humbled because the situation does not fit for him to prosper. Therefore, you humble yourself. There's nothing wrong with eating humble pie. I'm 51 years old. I've eaten humble pie so many times I've lost count, not to make the same mistake. So y'all keep taking it as TP, man. You know what, man? You're gonna make me. You know, it is what it is.
No,
I ain't worried about you. No. I ain't done. I'm not done.
How is he not humble though? How is he going out there saying he's gonna whoop everybody's ass?
Because he's not gonna whoop everybody's ass. He gonna chill. He gonna lean back. Christy, TP.
Oh boy.
You can't go in doing certain things. You don't run the yard. It's not his yard. No, you don't. Man, y'all driving me. Dirt dog, chill out. You can't run the yard with 2 games. You can't run the yard. You can't come into prison talking about you running. I'm beating all y'all asses tonight. You can't do that because they're going to beat your ass. So therefore, you have a coach who does not like you. He really don't. He wanted the short guy. You having no line. You can't block. You have no wide receivers. So now you blinging, holding it up, and you don't have the support system. So when you realize you don't have these actions, don't favor what you need to do, you humble yourself. Y'all keep thinking that when I say humble means to degrade yourself. No, it means that you recognize a situation that's not favorable for you and you lean back and chill, assess your situation. Everything in life is situational. So when I say eat a slice, chill out. That's all I'm saying. He blinging.
What did he do?
No. Hang on. So you chill the fuck out. What did
he do?
You showing what the fuck you doing right, man? Goddamn, you showing what you doing right now.
That is.
He don't need to. He don't need to. He don't need to. Dirt dog, hold on. Give me one more second.
Let's listen to Jordan.
No,
I just want the man to assess the situation and see what's optimal. Do you know what optimal means? That means I can produce and give you the best for me. He's not in an optimal situation right now. You don't like the head coach. You don't like the line. You don't like the wide receivers. Why are you trying to show out and tell everybody I'm that man? You're not the man. You have not been delivered there. You're not there. So I'm going to chill out and look at everybody else and assess the situation. And then when the situation suits my needs, I will execute. He can't execute right now. So when I say eat some humble pie, yes, I done bleeped up so many times in my life. I'm like, damn, because I got humble. Somebody humbled me. Somebody gave me an education. They gave me the knowledge to sit back and look at what I'm doing wrong. He's not doing right now. Shut up, play football, and wait. You're going to get a new head coach, possibly. You might get some linemen. You might get a wide receiver. Now I can show out. Now I can do this because I have the support system. Y'all don't know about analyzing the situation. Analyze this and see what's best for you. That's what I mean by eating some humble pie. We all eaten humble pie. Every last mother in this show that ate humble pie at one time in your life, somebody showed you that you ain't the man right now. Not right now. It's not to say that later on he won't be the great. He can be. Right now, it does not suit him. It does not fit him. How hard is that to understand? You roll your sleeve up, put your do-rag. I'm keeping it 100. He's not in an optimal situation to succeed. He cannot succeed with this franchise.
Remember TP?
Man, God damn, man. Go ahead, Dirt Dog.
I gave him
Angel. No. You put the comment up. You put the comment up, and Angel agreed. But go ahead, do you think? Okay.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Damn.
While y'all was arguing, I think I gotta disagree with you on this one, D. First of all, let's.
That's cool. That's fine.
Let's look at the blatant obvious. Jerry Judy's a bum. He's a bum. He's been a bum from
motherfucker. Oh my God.
Shedeur Sanders need to humble himself. It ain't got nothing about Judy and nothing else. It's about Shedeur Sanders, his talk and his play. That's it.
No, I'm staying on task. I'm just stating the obvious. Jerry Judy's a bum. We
okay.
Now that's why I never got rid of him. Shedeur Sanders is already humble. He already got humbled enough, in my humble opinion. After he got dropped down to the 5th round, he's got humbled enough. Let that young man have some confidence in himself. We haven't had that in the Cleveland Browns locker room for probably about 4 years now because we had that with Baker Mayfield.
Mm-hmm.
We let that go, and you saw what happened with that. And so now
he got humble, and he playing better. He got humble. He even said that. I was hard-headed. I didn't listen.
And humble him. Tell him that you talking.
Man, y'all wilding.
Tell him to shut up.
D, let me ask you something, D.
I'm on my yak.
Yeah, we know you're on your yak today.
But I'm keeping it 100. My bad.
And I gotta ask you something, and I gotta ask you straight up, like, would you rather have him or
no? We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
No, let me finish.
Coach, wait, we're gonna let Coach. No, because you went off track. I keep telling y'all, we on you in this whatever. You want to switch boxes? Come on, man. Coach, come eat, Coach.
Okay. All right.
And your mic low. So hey, we gonna Coach.
Okay, so the man does not need to humble himself. I think he's been enough through the process. I mean, they drafted him in the 5th round. There was a possibility they wasn't even going to draft him at all. Okay, so that was a humbling experience. He's never been nothing but a starter in the past. Now he's the 3rd guy that could actually come through. All right, so we've had all these things happen. Now his job is to go out on the field and to perform, no matter what the situation is. So he has to be the type of person that he is. Are you asking him to change his entire mindset? This is what he has been his entire life. This is what his daddy instilled in him, his mama instilled in him. So to ask him to humble himself, I think it has already been done somewhat, but I think there's a level of maturity that needs to come over time.
Thank you.
And as time goes on and hopefully he will mature and he will get into the situation to where he will be more successful.
So, Coach,
okay,
you said maturity.
Go ahead, because I'm about to eat you up.
No. So, Coach, you said maturity.
Yeah.
What makes you change what makes you grow as an adult? Adversity. And so when you face adversity, somebody showed you something that you wasn't doing right? You learned something, right?
Not all the time. Sometimes you got to learn on the job.
Correct. So when I say eat some humble pie, he can learn to eat the humble pie himself, or somebody's going to humble his ass. I don't want him to be humbled by somebody else. I want him to be humble himself. I want him to see his situation. Y'all keep missing it.
But I'm not so sure. Wait a minute now. I'm not so sure that he has not humbled himself.
Right.
Bruh, he's 20. He's 20-something years old. What in the hell did
But because of who he is, we never gonna accept that. We just not. I mean, he gotta grow, man. He gotta grow.
Can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Because I asked Marcus Monday, Tuesday. Now we on Wednesday. He still can't answer it, but he came up with more scenarios. Now, first of all, I'm gonna say, because he's saying that he need to humble himself. First of all, that nobody's talking about after the game, Marcus was mad at Shedeur, talking about he need to humble himself. But Shedeur could have won that game.
I'm not mad at Shedeur, bro. I'm not mad at him.
Let me talk pimping.
Okay.
Didn't the special teams coach should have been fired after that game?
Absolutely.
Special teams gave up like 21 points. Yeah. So Shedeur being a rookie, Shedeur and our defense was playing lights out. Imagine if we didn't have that many turnovers on special teams. He would have came out of that game and probably would have won. And guess what? Nobody will be saying he need to humble himself. Now let's go. Now the part where I would agree with you, if you can tell me something. All I keep asking is, what did he do that you say he needs to humble himself? That's the only question I would. Now, if you start giving me, he did this, he did this, he did this, he did this, he did that, then I'll be like, okay, you're right. Yep. But you had a decent game. You ain't saying not one word of why he need to humble himself. What
I already told you.
I'm even saying I already told you to humble himself, except for he's Deion's kid. What did he do wrong?
I don't give a good goddamn about Deion's kid. I don't care if he's Brian Urlacher's kid. Look here. I already told you. I said I'm gonna say it again. He came on. I'm that man that came to see. But
he said one word. He said one thing.
Half the stadium was empty. Bro, you can't make statements like that if you can't back it up. This is the NFL. This is not Colorado. This is not down south. This is different, man. This is the pros.
How was he wrong?
Right.
How was he wrong? I wouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have said
that. He said one thing wrong, and now he need to humble himself.
That's all it, bro.
Stop hating on him, Marcus. Let the boy have fun.
The person that we wanted to see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, we don't. 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 He ain't the man we want to see. He's one person. Last time I checked, Coach, it was 10 other people on the field.
Oh,
so when I go to see the Browns, I didn't come to see Shedeur. I'd rather see Junkins or Fannin right now. You have not done anything yet to prove that you're the man that we want to come and see you. This is the hype. Huh? This is the media hype. This is the bling bling. This is all the jersey sale. But you have not done anything on the field just yet to say you the man. Come on now. Y'all come on now. Y'all know better than that.
I'm confused because you make it sound like he had a bad game, though.
Exactly.
He did,
8 points. 8 points. 8 points.
That's not his fault.
Is that telling you he's the man?
Okay, how many points would they have if we didn't give them the ball in the red zone 3 times?
Thank you.
8 points. It's his job. It's his job on the offense to score points. That's his job. That's why he's holding it up.
How many more points could we have had if Jerry Jeudy didn't drop the ball then? That wasn't Shedeur's fault.
We're not talking about Jerry Jeudy. We're talking about this man right here with his teeth blinging out, holding his diamond.
We are talking about Jerry Jeudy. Who threw Jerry Jeudy the ball?
Exactly. And he got him the ball.
And he dropped it. He didn't catch it.
The man did his job.
He's a bomb.
The man did his job. The other guy failed.
Nobody on this panel would say Shedeur. If you're talking about Shedeur, nobody on this panel would say that Shedeur had a horrible game last week. Shedeur played good. The team wasn't good enough to win, but
I have something that they mentioned before the game. Hold on. Can I mention that they mentioned either right before the game or during the game that the left and right tackles, there have been 4 on one side and 3 on the other since the first game of the season for our offense. what quarterback would be able to deal with that many changes?
And
Christy,
he lost
you
two
just
that
whoa,
game.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
He
whoa,
lost
whoa, whoa,
two
whoa,
of them that
Christy,
game.
you just reinforced my point. When I said assess your situation, that's his situation. Does he not have a line to block from him? That's his situation. Shut your ass up. Your situation is not good for you. That's what I mean by take some humble pie. Because you know, hold on. You know that you're not in a good situation. Why are you doing this shit? That's all I'm saying.
Wait a minute now.
It ain't about positive. It's about shutting your ass up and waiting to see what you can do. It's not there right now. We might get a new coach.
Go ahead, coach. Go ahead, coach.
Man, y'all driving me crazy,
coach.
bro.
You can be confident, but also be self-aware.
Yes.
He knows what type of situation that he's in.
Exactly.
But he's there to put asses in seats.
Yeah.
He's there to give the fandom something to talk about.
We're talking about money. Coach, we're not talking about money. We talk about this man going out there performing, knowing that the odds are not in his favor. So when the odds are not in his favor, the situation, like I said before, when you go to prison, you're not going in to kick everybody's ass. You're going to lean your ass back. You know that you can't. Hold on. You know that you can't whoop everybody in the cell. So chill your ass out. He can't whoop everybody in the field. He's only one man right now. Does not what he needs to do.
No, we always want to put these dudes in a box. They got to conform to a certain type of way, a certain line of thinking. Why can't this man be who he is?
Right. And I'm about to kill him, coach. I'm about to kill him. No. Wait. Come on, player. Hurry up.
All right. No. Go ahead.
Okay,
I ain't gonna even do it.
I'm gonna go because you brought up prison. Do you think R. Kelly went in there? Do you think R. Kelly went in there as didn't he come in there with his little status? Didn't you think Puffy went in there with his status? Do all the stars or all the big
Puffy's buying Thanksgiving dinner for everybody.
Not bad one. Okay, I'm gonna leave those away. But all the big drug dealers, all the Gottis and all that stuff, did they go in there? They humble themselves, or they went in there like, if you mess me if you want to. I am the guy that y'all wanted to see. I'm the guy out there on the streets that y'all was talking about. Hey, I would have all y'all families killed. Come on,
First
man.
of all,
when you that guy, you walk in the room because you that guy.
Hold on, why do we have to talk about prison? Why is
what the hell is we talking about? How did we get from R. Kelly to John Gotti? Are you serious? Did you just say that? Man, come on, bro.
It doesn't have anything to do with football
Celebrities went in there with their celebrity package and they got whatever they wanted because of who they were.
Oh, they got what they wanted.
But you think Puffy? You think Puffy getting what he want right now? Oh, you think Epstein who got killed in prison? You think he getting what they want?
Puffy like this. Puffy in there saying, take that, trust and believe. He waiting on somebody to drop the soap, but go ahead, Chris.
This shit is crazy.
Puffy's got a girlfriend, okay, on the inside. But listen, Johnny Manziel had that attitude. And everybody was so excited about it until they put him out on the field and they realized he couldn't play because he never opened the books to study, never watched any tape, nothing. Okay. Then we get Baker Mayfield and he's like exactly like the same thing, but he actually does do his work. And then that shit falls through. And then we finally get who Mr. Deacon wanted in the first place. We get Shedeur. We get Deion's son because Deacon wanted Shedeur's son. And now you're sitting here complaining that Shedeur's son or Deion's son is acting like Deion's son. He's being positive. He's not being like Geno Smith out there flicking off, 12-year-old kids that are cheering for him because he knows his team sucks.
Preach.
Can I say something?
I just want the man to lean. I just want him to lean back.
I've been the biggest advocate against him coming on board to Cleveland before we got him.
Yes, you have.
And I am fully supporting him now because he wears orange and brown. And you know what? Okay. I'm glad that he goes out there and he looks at the game in a positive manner because what are you going to do? Come out of the tunnel and be like, well, here we go. We're going to lose again.
Yeah. Yeah. Now before Dirk Dog, I'm going to let you go. There you go. Dirk Dog, I'm going to let you go. But Angel, you are right. I give credit where credit is due. When you said that he was on the bench and he was talking about this, hey, I was one of the guys. I was like, yeah, you on the bench, you got to wait your turn. I've been saying that. I've been getting ate up online.
I've been
So
saying it too.
when you can come with some actual stuff to say that he did, I will agree with it. But I keep asking Marcus. Marcus just going off of one thing.
TP, you
I'm
say
the
he had to
man
wait
who
his
came to
turn.
see.
You say he had to wait his turn. He's being
thing.
humble. He's being humble if he has to wait his turn. Do you
And
not
he
understand that, bro? Come on, man. Damn. Why do y'all keep saying eating humble pie is so bad? It is a learning experience. It gives you knowledge.
But
It
nobody's
gives you
saying
knowledge.
that it's bad. Nobody's saying that it's bad. It's okay for them to eat some humble pie. But let him
Okay, so why is this man here?
Why are we coming down so hard on him over a statement or two?
Yeah,
okay?
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Look at Jackson
Boy,
Dart out there.
If he go out there and get laid out, stretched out, whatever the case may be, ain't that enough humbling for you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, come
Look
on.
at what
now.
happens to Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart's getting his brains knocked out all over the place.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But
now they doing this. Jackson Dart talking about I'm the man who came to see. He ain't saying none of
you know
that.
what?
Oh, no, he's
You know
doing
what?
worse.
He said,
Jackson
I'm
Dart
not
is
gonna,
doing
He
worse.
said, I'm not going to back down. This is how I play. Go ahead, keep coming at me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna take his goddamn.
You know what? Because he's not
Ellis tried to take his goddamn head off the other night. Boom.
And this is your guy right here, Marcus. This is your guy still talking his talk.
Run, Mayfield. There were like 7 shake and bakes in there.
Don't be afraid to slide, sis.
I love that.
Don't be afraid to slide. So is he allowed to talk to Baker like that, Marcus? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, Dirt Dog. You can go. You definitely go.
Baker has already went on record saying Baker has already went on record saying about his humble pie and how hard-headed he was when he was in Cleveland because he realized y'all think I'm trying to attack. I want Shedeur to succeed. I want Shedeur. No, hang on. I want Shedeur to succeed. Right now, it's a little too much for his situation. That's all I'm trying to say. So lean back a little bit, assess it, say, you know what? I can do this and I can't do that. When you're trying to do too much for any player in the league at this point in your career as a rookie, you're setting yourself up for failure. If he goes here this week and barf the bag, I'm gonna be all over your ass like flies on shit. I'm just telling you.
He's a rookie. He's a rookie. The only person that needs
he's a rookie. So why are you trying to act like you're a veteran? Why are you trying to play like and act like you've been here for 12 years? He has not.
The only person that needs some humble pie is the media. They're the only ones that's hyping him up. We're not hyping. I'm not hyping him up, but the media. Anytime somebody say anything bad against it,
you're not hyping him up. You're not hyping him up,
I'm just asking
bruh. You was in the stands like this in the cold. I was freezing my ass off. You put your hand up. Yeah, it's 12. You took your shirt off. It's 12, and they lost.
Right, because that's my guy. That's my guy.
We can all agree that we want Shedeur to do well, right? Listen, we can all agree that we want Shedeur to do well, and it's not just because he's playing for the Browns. You know, we want to see this kid succeed, right?
Yes,
absolutely.
So if he has a little bit of bravado and a little bit of confidence,
swag,
a little bit of swag, got a little limp to his step. Let him. He's freaking Deion's kid.
Yeah, pimp or simp.
End of story.
Pimp or simp. He's a pimp.
I think we can all agree on the panel, me, TP, Christy, Pops, that he is the Joe Jackson of critics. Yeah.
Talk your talk.
You do spare the ride, spoil the child every time. And if they're not doing A+ material, you bring out the belt and ready, whoop their ass. I'm very confused on this abuse that you're giving this young man.
Right?
I don't understand. The young man has some talent. He didn't play bad last week. What you need to be doing is putting that belt to ass to the special teams. The special teams was horrible.
Thank
last
you.
week.
Nobody want to talk about that.
We're not talking about the special teams. We're not talking about the defense. We're talking about an individual, a young man who has stepped into
But why
Dirt dog.
what's all this abuse
Right. We've been on
for,
this subject
D?
for a
You
long time.
just
Let's move on.
abusing him. Damn it. You just told him, hey, go get the switch. Go get the switch and I'm about to whoop your ass right now. You messed up that. Go get the switch.
He mad. I told him he's like a battered woman Monday. He's like a battered woman, and he's mad at the Browns, but he's taking it out on Shedeur. I told him, come sit on my couch. I can counsel him, but
I didn't even take it out on Shedeur. And like I said, I've been his biggest critic out of all of us.
Yeah, and you if you haven't said nothing, he ain't did nothing wrong. So I don't know.
I would jump all over his ass.
He's losing. He just mad that we losing. But like Dirt Dog said, it was the defense. They gave up 21 points and they had 28. So they only
It was a special team.
Special teams is what I meant. Yeah. They only really scored 7. It was in a 20-yard line. But before we get out of here,
8 points.
That's okay,
points.
Deacon. It's
But ding, 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 ding. Look at my ring. Look at my watch. Look at my watch.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Look at it every week. Look at it every week. I mean,
yeah, we're gonna look at it all right.
Go ahead,
my man 4.
Oh boy.
Where my hat at? He lucky. Y'all lucky I ain't got my hat. 4 was back at practice today. Now, Shedeur Sanders fans was crying that Shedeur wasn't in second place. Is anybody going? Second string. Is anybody going to cry, or how do you feel if Watson is the backup? So that means if Shedeur gets hurt, he's coming out there, or when he come back, should he be at third string? And how do y'all feel that he's back on the field? Christy.
Okay. I think all this stuff going on with Deshaun is just a formality. I don't think he will ever step onto the Browns football field to play as a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns ever again. So that being said, I think that Dylan will be QB number 2 to Shedeur for the rest of the season. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, coach.
The end.
You the coach. What would you do?
Hey, listen, if he's practicing and he's cleared to play, he can be my number 2 because we ain't got no number 2 right now as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan Gabriel need to go sit down somewhere. It's obvious he needs to go coach high school and college football. He don't need to go out on the football field.
He need to humble himself.
They got 230 million reasons for him to play. Okay, they're going to get their money's worth one way or the other. Because, hey, if he gets hurt, guess what? They got an insurance policy on him. They ain't worried. So why not? Right, that's right, Angel. Browns. Why
not? Yeah, Angel brought up the subject.
Dirt Dog.
I mean, I'd rather see him out there than Dylan. I mean, Dylan has been a disaster. I mean, what's the worst? Let the man have his last 2 years in the NFL. If because he's never gonna get picked up ever again. His career is ruined.
Yeah.
He is a serial toucher. So I mean,
he doesn't deserve to play.
Yeah.
Here y'all go.
Don't
Deacon, bring us back on.
Oh my God. You're paying the man. He's getting his money. He's on the team. I'm still going to give him a shot because they invested so much into him. Mm-hmm. So next year, probably we will be a quarterback controversy because of where the Browns are at right now. So you're going to have Dylan. You're going to have Watson. You're going to have your boy. And they got to battle it out. If you get a new head coach, then it is what it is. But I just want to go on record. I want the best for the Browns. I want the best for Shedeur. But right now, like I said, everything is not optimal for a situation. I'm going to leave it at that, man. I'm going about my business.
Well, I'm going to say, y'all know how I feel. I mean, I would love to see. I mean, I don't care who it is. If it's Dylan, it's Dylan. If it's Shedeur, it's Shedeur. If it's Foe, it's Foe. I want to start in quarterback, and I would love that we can find that out this year. And I mean, I would like to see 4 at number 2. If Shedeur keep doing what he's doing, because we got a big decision. We only got 3 wins. We might be in the top 5. Do we
Yeah, we
take
are
that pick?
fifth pick. We got the fifth
Yeah.
pick this year.
Yeah.
If
Do we?
the season ended
Dirt
right
dog,
now, it'd be fifth pick.
Dirt dog. Do we do we take that fifth pick, Dirt Dog said, and get a quarterback? Do we trade back and double up because we got two? No, but I'm just saying we got options next year. But do we take a quarterback with the fifth pick? We might be able to get the second best QB, and we have Shedeur, we have Dylan, we don't know, but we need to know if all these guys, we already see Dylan stinks it up. Y'all don't like 4, and Shedeur needs to humble himself. So as a GM, what do we do if they all stink this year?
Line.
Yeah, we need we need an offensive line. That's where I would go with, but I still would give 4 another shot. I would give him, and he got to get another shot. I mean, you paying him. You ain't. I'm not gonna pay you to sit there and do nothing. And maybe with a new head coach, new offensive coordinator, he could come back and ball.
Yeah, wide receivers as well.
Yeah. Once we get some talent out there. Yeah, we get some talent out there, and I'm sorry, Njoku. I wish we could have traded him and got something for him. But Krista, any final words? I thank you for coming on. Any final words before you go?
Thank you for having me. I wish Njoku was doing better too. I can't believe that Deacon is coming down so hard on Shedeur, and that I'm actually the one supporting him for once.
Mother.
Don't hate on your boy, your brother. Remember, come on, support the kid. But thanks for having me on, TP. I enjoyed myself.
Okay. Coach, you got any final words?
So, in parties,
now run that back. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. I played catch with him.
So
I got to play catch with Miles.
Ending this conversation, young men make young mistakes. And if that's what you feel that he has done, then I can accept it. But he needs to be who he is and let nature take its course.
Yes.
That's that humble pie. Get you a slice.
D, any final words?
There you go.
I just want to tell you, on this picture, when I told you to leave that man alone, listen to me.
I should have took some humble pie.
I said, and he humbled your ass, didn't? Because he told you I'm busy. He said, bruh, not right now. He humbled you. And you should have, y'all wasn't there when we was talking. I said, bruh, leave that man alone. Leave him alone. TP didn't listen to me. He hard-headed as hell. He went over there, boom, boom, boom. And then he came back. Y'all should have seen the look in TP's face, man. I was like, what happened? What happened, bro? Man, he told me come back. Exactly. He humbled your ass.
TP, I'll tell you how to get selfies with celebrities later, okay?
Now, we got to give it up to Shedeur. 20 minutes later, y'all come back. But that body language, I was like, I'm cool, man. Go ahead and do what you do. TP, being the fan that he is, he went back over there. Ding, 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 ding. He went back on over.
I wanted an autograph. I was there for a purpose, not I was there to take.
But TP, he humbled you. He humbled you. He humbled you right then and there. He told you, get out my face.
Maybe
he humbled your ass.
Needed some time to mature.
You can't humble. You can't humble. You can't humble me. You can't humble me.
Bro. Y'all have no idea the picture when TP came back.
I was coming back, and I was coming back. You was
salty. You was salty to the peanuts. You was like, man, this some bullshit.
Dirt dog.
I seen
it. Dirt dog.
I mean, everything just needs to be okay. While we look at TP's slideshow, I still think there's more we need to see of Shedeur, but other than that, I've liked what I saw so far. It's not all completely his fault. We have some bad wide receivers there needs to be some changes in the wide receiving room. Just make some changes. That's it. I'm not gonna say he's the guy yet. That's why I haven't asked for Shedeur Sanders Christmas jersey this year. I usually do, but I'm not asking until I see that he's the guy. I'm not giving it to him yet because I don't want to be buying somebody's jersey and the Browns talking about we about to get another quarterback. So
CP, you like my tree topper?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, nice.
I don't know if I can. Here, wait. I was trying to send it to you quick enough so that you'd be able to share it on the screen.
Did anybody see the?
Oh my Lord!
Was anybody at the game last week?
That's my Christmas tree topper, Coach.
No, I wasn't at the game last week. Why?
Okay, because I was trying to pull up that video, but that picture is going to take too long to get Christy's picture. Big Boy was there. I was just wondering, did anybody see how Big Boy was? It was freezing last Sunday. Where was it at? But it looked like it wasn't on the field because I'm like, he going out there in that cold?
No, they were there.
Yeah, I know they was there. This is
it wasn't like in the middle of the field. They were like down in the end zone though, from my understanding. They didn't go out in the middle of the field. It was kind of like an end zone thing, like when they do the guitar crap in the end zone.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I would just want to thank everybody. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, follow the BFO fan page. If you want to watch every Browns game every year, Christy is your girl. Now it's gonna be hard to find because Christy loved to play games, and you got to go figuring out which post is in. Then Mark is gonna cuss her out. He gonna tell him how to let me quit. But
yeah, quit.
BFO, if y'all want to watch every game and y'all wonder how can y'all watch every Cleveland Browns game because y'all know it's not on TV, Christy is your girl. The page is the BFO fan something. But
fan something.
Man, what?
We are the best positive Browns group in the universe.
Yeah, talk your talk.
So,
talk your talk.
We do not do any negative.
Say the name of it because I screwed it up. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's called BFO, Browns Fans Only. We are the best Browns group in the universe, and it is completely positive. So if you're upset because we lost the game, that Jerry Jeudy dropped the ball, you can say that on your page. You can say that on anybody else's page, but not in BFO because we will take that shit out.
Okay.
We keep it all positive.
And Marcus, where can they find you? What's that UMBSWYC? What's that all up under your name? Where can they find you at, man?
Arteria Motors Sports Podcast Network. You can find us all on there, on every platform, YouTube, TikTok, all of that. That's what we do. And like I said, I'm so proud of everybody here, man. And it is what it is. And Shedeur, eat some humble pie, brother.
Oh, Jesus.
You gonna stop abusing them, Joe. Stop it, Joe.
Okay. Well, see y'all next week with the Jameis Winston dub. Because we gonna handle that. We're gonna get a sorry team. If we lose to Cam Ward, then I'm eating some humble pie. But it's hard to humble me. So
your wife's telling you to put your glasses on.
Yeah,
I
must have been like that.
He can't even see.
But we are out. I thank all of y'all for coming on with me and just doing what y'all doing, talking y'all talk, eating y'all humble pie, and we are out.
No humble pie, pumpkin pie.